Mercurial mercenaries. I'm probably behind the times because that's the kind of guy I am. I like to stray through the decades by the power of... I usually do this by myself. So you just sitting there looking at me makes me feel like a little bit... It's all right. I usually stray through the decades by the power of my legs and, luckily, for the moment, my heart. But I haven't yet. This is the first time I ever... What are you doing? Don't eat while I'm recording. This is the first time I've ever seen... Be honest, have you ever seen a bottle of this stuff before? I am well acquainted with Jack Daniels, my mercenaries. Jack Daniels has been my friend, my lover, and my...
confidant.
That works. That works. It works. You just can't clank them together. It works. Honestly, I have never heard of Jack Daniels rye before. I take it that everyone else in the world knows all about it, but I, like I said, like to travel between decades using a heart of my eye and a heart and a legs. So, this is off the top of my head, spur of the moment. I said to you, you said to me earlier, you said about, I don't know, 2.5 minutes ago, you said, do you need to rehearse? You didn't say any of this, did you?
No.
You got to go along with my shit.
What I actually said was, shall I plate up dinner?
And I said, no, I don't need to rehearse. I do things. I just press that. And I'm like, Jack Daniels rye. Never heard of it. Never seen this label before. I said, right, this is it, right? Blind taste test, right? So we've got 2 identical glasses. Yeah? Right? There's no need for the... Right? You are now, my girl, you're going to put an absolutely equal amount of this one and this one into the glasses, yeah? Mm-hmm. And do it, it's got to be like a double blind test.
Yeah.
So you've got to be blind, no, I've got to be blind, and you've got to be blind.
No,
everyone's got to be blind.
Right, okay.
Now, you've got to pour...
You've got to close your eyes.
You've got to flip those around and pour one of those into that glass and one of them... Don't pour them both into the same glass. It's like when people ask you, do you want tea or coffee? And then some smart Alex says, yeah, I'll have both, please. And you put them both in one cup for them. And they try it.
Half tea and half coffee.
Yeah, that's what I've just said. And you try it. Wait, I'm not supposed to see, right? So I'm not looking. You've got to remember which glass is which. Left or right, okay? Don't mess it up. You've got to swap them round. Make sure they look absolutely identical. And perhaps I won't even open my eyes when I'm tasting them, I suppose, because they might look different. They might look different colours. But don't tell me if they do look different colours. Don't say a word, because this is what happens with guitar and tone tests. And there's something called tone wood, which is it's a controversial issue. It involves whether you can carve a boat out of a guitar and sail across the Atlantic or the Pacific. People have tried it with the Indian, and they sank. So, just tell me when you... Oh, God, you get to break the seal. Not urinary. You get to break the seal. So, I've never broken the seal of a rye. Oh, okay, here's one for you, my girl. Mm-hmm. Rye. Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know what rye is. Is rye anything to do with Ryland, the bloke who was on X Factor? Nope. And now is a slightly effeminate presenter of ITV2 programmes.
Rye is a type of...
Was there a catcher in it? Was there a catcher in it?
There was.
And was the catcher in the rye a person in the rye grass?
I don't know, because I've never read it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Have you done it yet? Because this...
I'm just doing it.
With Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Right, you've done it?
I've done it.
Right. Just put the glasses towards my hands. I don't know which one's which. Right, here we go. Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell... By the way, I never mentioned, the whole point of this is that I'm going to guess which one's which. Right, here we go. So I've got my right hand and my left hand. Nothing's changed for those so far. Here we go. Right, that's Jack Daniels, definitely. My old friend. Hang on. God, it's like... Oh, shit, it's like when you go to a shop and some old woman comes along and puts different aftershaves or perfumes on your wrists, and then within, I would say, 15 seconds, they go, oh, which one do you prefer? And you're sniffing your wrists, and you're in the shop just... I don't know. Hang on. That's Jack Daniels. That doesn't smell right. Hang on. That one doesn't smell right. That's Jack Daniels. Hang on. That's Jack Daniels. That's Jack Daniels. Oh. Hang on. Oh, shit, that's Jack Daniels. Hang on. You have put two different ones in, haven't you?
I have put two different ones in.
Ooh. 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 Hang on. Okay, I've lost the power of my nose now. Hang on.
Have you gone nose blind?
Right, this one's normal Jack Daniels, and this one must be rye Jack Daniels. Am I right?
You are correct.
Yes! Yes! They look exactly the same. They look exactly the same as far as I can see. So you're saying that my first go... Yeah. Oh, we forgot to do the gladiators bit. Do it again. I might edit... I'll do it again. I can edit your gladiator speech in. Why?
Because it sounds silly.
Why does it sound silly? It's really good.
Silly me saying it.
Say it.
But it doesn't really work.
It does.
One of them's not a contender, and I can't say real Jack Daniels go on the first whistle, because then I'm telling you that it's the real Jack
I know this
Daniels.
is the real one. Go for it. I'm ready. Look at me. I'm poised.
So what do you want me to say? Contender?
Just do the speech. You do the speech, and I'll do the comedy.
Contenders.
Yeah.
You must go on my first whistle.
Yeah.
Gladiator, you will go on my second whistle.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah. Real Jack Daniels. Fake Jack Daniels. I'll tell you what though, this fake Jack Daniels is 45% alcohol. The normal Jack Daniels is 40, isn't it? Isn't it?
Don't know.
Isn't it?
Don't know.
Isn't it? Yes, it is. Say yes, it is, Paul.
Yes, it is, Paul.
Right. And if you'd like to go into your box in a moment, I'll cut you in half. Okay? So what have we learned there? What have we learned? Have we learned anything? This is an educational channel. I've told these guys this is an educational channel. Holy crap. What was... Okay, man, tell me what the purpose of this one is. Jack Daniel's Tennessee Rye brings together two classics. Rye's distinctive flavour, spelt wrong, drawn from our unique 70% rye grain Bill. Don't know what that means. They've drawn it out of a man named Bill. And Jack's time-honoured charcoal mellowing method. What emerges is a spicy whiskey that's sipping smooth. I've got to say, Miguel, if we do the same test on you, do you reckon you'll be able to work out the difference? Because it might be that they just taste completely different. But I'm hoping that my 5 years of drinking this stuff in my lifetime, don't laugh, has meant that that I can differentiate. Like I told you before we started that I'd be able to do it just by smell.
You did.
And I did, didn't I?
You did.
I did.
Now, I don't like Jack Daniels, and I have not drunk anything like the amount of Jack Daniels that you have. I would probably only get as far as being able to tell you that they taste different.
Let's just say we've just drunk one whole bottle of the normal one, and we've got... Right. Okay. So, oh God, which one was which? I know which one's which. Fake. Real. Okay. Wait, don't look.
I'm not looking.
Okay, so... Okay? Mm-hmm. Well, you don't know which one's which anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No.
Try that one first. You can open your eyes. They both look the same. She's smelling it.
Smell that one.
You want to smell that one? Mm.
Okay, I know this is sacrilegious, but they do both smell like hairspray vapour. I'm not a Jack Daniels drinker.
I'm a cider drinker to earn an honest bob. Come on, which one's... She's still smelling my mercenary. She hasn't tasted it yet.
I think that's real Jack.
Right, why did you say that?
Because... Right, you know how I've said that Jack Daniels to me tastes like mashed bananas. It smells like mashed bananas. And
yeah.
this one smells more like mashed bananas than this one.
Okay, I've got to say that, I mean, you're right. You haven't even tasted them yet.
I haven't even tasted
so,
it.
My whole thing about how when I saw this bottle, which I'd never seen before, which said Jack Daniel's rye on it, and the fact that I said that I'd be able to tell the difference just by smelling them, I said the exact thing I said to you was I'd be able to, like a wine test, I'd just be able to just whiff the glass under my nose and tell. You've done the same thing, basically. And do you know why it is? It's because the real Jack Daniels...
Tastes like
smells.
actual Jack. It smells like...
smells... No, it doesn't smell... It smells like Jack Daniels.
Yeah, I was going to say it smells like Jack Daniels.
But it smells... It smells, doesn't it? The rye one doesn't smell.
This one's more mellow, definitely.
Yeah, but you've undone all my good work. You've just shown that any common or garden bloody person can do what I've done. This was supposed to be a big deal, me doing this. This was supposed to be a big deal. It's only a game, so you better believe I'm right.
Well, what it
I'm
does
gonna
say...
be snookering you tonight.
What it does say is that Jack Daniels have successfully created a new taste, which is
distinctive enough
from its
original
number 7
blend.
But still offering
Jack Daniels like drinkers
a new
flavour. Why would you want rye? If there are people who are allergic to...
Well, no, because rye contains gluten, so it's not...
No. So what's the point of it?
Yeah.
What's the point of it?
Barley.
What's the point of it? Can someone tell me what the point of barrel-aged Jack Daniels rye is? What's the point of it?
I'm pretty sure rye...
Oh, I liked it, didn't I?
Rye grain.
Which one was the... This one's the rye.
That's the rye.
This is the rye, my mercenaries. So if we keep filming, we could get this up to movie length.
I was going to say, if we keep filming, you could drink that whole bottle tonight. And that's the real.
That's Jack Daniels. Hang on. Did I stir that then? You can shut up. You can shut up! Holy shit, it's 45%, my girl. Oh, God. Should you mix your drinks? Should we do the taste test again?
I'm pretty good.
3 out of 4, 3 out of 5, 5 out of 6.
Best 5 of 7.
Best 5 of 7. We proved nothing. Over and out.